took like 47 turns, but at least Rolf got some XP. He's now on par with the rest of the guys, or most of them, apart from the fact his strength didn't go up. Well, the RNG really hates me. That fight would have gone so much faster if he'd just got more criticals or more strength. I'm sorry, I'm just really annoyed at that. That really has annoyed me. We defeated their commander, but we still don't know what they were after. It seems unlikely that they were merely pursuing the Princess Alicia. I wonder if Dane plans to invade Gallia. Perhaps Crimea was only a stone on which to wet their blades. No matter the motive, the fact remains that Dane crossed the border. Under such circumstances, hostilities between Dane and Gallia could break out at any time. So it's war again. If war erupts between the Bjork and the Lagoons, it's only a matter of time before the other nations become involved. Could Dane truly mean to set the land aflame in a blaze of war? If that happens, many of our citizens will be sacrificed on the altar of their ambition. We too need to choose which way to move, which side to take. Whose side? We shall never support Dane. Unthinkable. Cousin Titania, we are human. Would you truly have a side with Lagoos against other humans? That is unthinkable. Bjork and Lagoos. You're gonna all sit here and argue about what I has decided. You Bjork are so timid, it's pathetic. Leif, you must not say such things. Mordecai, Leif, what do you think? Will it come to war? I'll close the shop. If Dane invades Gallia, we're ready for battle. If our king wills it, war will come. I like it not. War brings pain, sorrow. This is troubling. Enough, we've lost much time. Let us make for the palace. We must reach tonight's camp before the sun sets. Is the palace still far? On your skinny Bjork legs, it's very far, but we'll do as we can. And it's still not over. Castle Gallia. My lord Ike, everyone. Princess Alicia, I heard about Commander Grail. I don't know what to say. Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by, somehow. Alright. The king has arrived. Hey there. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I am King Kenigus. I can't say it. Kengis, ruler of King of Gallia, and for some reason I look like Wind Waker's Ganondorf. There are Grail mercenaries. I am Ike, their commander. You have been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you. What? When you were last here, you were still a small child. Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you. The pleasure is all mine, your majesty. The two of you are friends. How does the king know me? I have something I must tell you about your father, Grail. Leif, Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare rooms so our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds. At once, my lord. Would it be best if we were to leave as well? No, princess, I will have you stay, and this one will also stay. This is Gifka, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the air. Understood. I would have Titania and Son stay with me as well. Me? So be it. Now then, where to begin? Titania, how much did Grail tell his son? Ike was raised with no knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, nor does he recall ever having been here. Is that so? Then it's best for me to tell him all that I know. Although that is not much. That's alright, whatever you can tell me would be much appreciated. I want to know more of my father. You have good eyes, honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grail, your father, worked as a mercenary for Gallia. We forged a strong bond, he and I. To truly speak, I still do not trust the Bjork, but your father was different. Princess Alicia's father, King Raymond, and his brother, Lord Renning, are also of a different kind. All are, or were, exceptional men, men in whom one could put his trust. Oh, Titania, you are exception as well. Among Bjork females, you are unique. You are most gracious, your majesty. My father was a mercenary for Gallia? Correct, and you and your sister, you were both born here in Gallia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent within these borders. Yes, no, were born here, is that so? I don't remember any of this at all. I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once, over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia. Before he left, I went to him and asked him to share his tale. I asked him, why are you being chased? Is there anything I can do to help? But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then I heard he had returned to Gallia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would be different. Wait, now I understand. The voice I heard, that was you, wasn't it? His wound was fatal. I could do nothing. I thought it best not to interfere in his final moments, so I remained hidden. Tell me, Ike, at his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight, did he reveal it? The Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. My father entrusted me with his command, told me to trust King Caithness and to live peacefully in Gallia. He said to forget everything else. Is that so? Well then, let me do as I can. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe them homes and land. Your kindness is truly appreciated, but speaking for myself, I couldn't live here in peace. Not now. I will avenge my father. I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. But that's not... I know, I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach. But that's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my chance for revenge arrives. A prudent course of action. You look as one who would be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after all. You matured, Ike. It seems like yesterday you were merely a child. Titania. And now I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary band, Ike. Will you lend it to Princess Olyncia? Are you serious? King Cygnus? Gallia and Crimea are allied nations, that cannot be denied. However, this alliance in reality binds only the royal families. It is not respected by our citizenry. The people of Gallia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, the people of Crimea have little real understanding of the Lagoos. Many of our people still use that undignified name subhuman when they speak of the Lagoos. My father's heart was filled with shame and sorrow over what you described. More than any king in our history, he wanted to deepen relationships between our people, and then... Perhaps that is why Dain targeted him. Their hatred of the Lagoos is well known. Could it be? In my heart of hearts, I would like to take guardianship of Princess Crimea and assist in rebuilding of Crimea. Princess Olyncia. However, anti-Bjork sentiment is running high here in Gallia. If we were to offer safe harbour to Olyncia, I feel many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say that we're giving Dain an ideal excuse to attack, which means Gallia can't offer Princess Olyncia any relief at all. Is that it? Unfortunately, that is true. My Lord Ike, King Cygnus has advised me to turn the Begnion theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration. He says we should make of Begnion a formal request and gain the support of their shields. Passage to Begnion will require several months at sea. An escort will be necessary. As you know, we lack the numbers to serve a complete mercenary army, so if the princess were willing to hire as an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations. Titania, son, I think perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say? Is that what you want, right, Commander? Well then, it's our job to follow you. However you wish to proceed is fine. I will do all in my power to ensure that our road leads to success. Understood. As of now, the Grail mercenaries shall assume the honour of serving as escort to the Princess of Crimea. Princess Olyncia, our journey together will undoubtedly be a long one. May we serve you well. Oh, thank you very much. I only pray that I, in turn, may be worthy of your service. Oops. Yay, finally, chapter clear. See you next part, where we move on to chapter 10.